Welcome one and welcome all to another edition of this fabulous show. Alright, let's get straight to it. I got 6 points I want to talk about, so let's get started. Number one, tonight's WWE Raw. What has Triple H got to say about Roman Reigns? Will he strip Roman Reigns of the title match, WrestleMania, or will he turn it into a triple threat? Congested here. Last month's triple threat, last month's triple threat, that it was big. So is that getting the wheels turning, making Triple H and Vince think, hey, one more triple threat, WrestleMania? Could possibly Dean Ambrose be added to the match? You know, that picture on Twitter, but I think that picture was just to hype people up, get people thinking. So don't get your hopes up, Dean Ambrose fans. And as far as Stone Cold's podcast tonight, I wonder what Triple H and Stone Cold are going to be talking about here. I could think of probably some guesses on how they plan on going into WrestleMania, or this new pay-per-view Fastlane they got coming out, or maybe just to advertise the network some more. $9.99. All right, number two. What I think of the current WWE champions. Alright. I think, for the most part, all the titles need to switch. Because all the champions are all people we've seen for years. I think it's time that those people either get pushed up or pushed down. Like Wade Barrett, I think it's time that maybe they try to push him up, to at least the main event status. Instead of having him hold the Intercontinental title to give it some value, they need to, if they're trying to build up the Intercontinental title, they need to put a rookie on it. Sorry, I'm still in football. Put a rookie with the championship and have him build it up. Have the fans start following him. Don't even have to be a rookie. It just has to be someone that hasn't had it before, like Bray Wyatt or Ryback. Those are two good guys that haven't held titles yet. For some dumb reason, probably. And Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella has been in wrestling for a while now. I think Paige should get the title just because she's fresh, even though she's had it before. I think all the Divas have had the title at least once, haven't they? Let me think here. I'm pretty sure. I don't think Rosa has ever had it, so maybe give it to Rosa, even though she sucks. But it's just to be fresh, Rusev. Rusev, he's a young and up and comer. I can understand him having the championship, so I guess Rusev should keep it. But I'll get the U.S. title a little bit later on in the video. And Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Brock Lesnar should drop it. I don't know if he should drop it to Roman Reigns, but I do believe there should be a fresh face that's never held the WWE World Championship before to get the belt. I'm tired of seeing Randy Orton, John Cena, Daniel Bryan. That was fresh, that was new, but that got cut short. And it's like, And then they're not even going to give him an actual rematch. He has to join the Royal Rumble, and then they spit in our face by having him get eliminated early. I find that completely insulting. But hey, at least we're probably going to get Ziggler versus, Daniel Bryan. Dolph Ziggler, I do believe his reign got cut short too due to a legitimate concussion. He ended up dropping the world title to Alberto once again, and Alberto dropped it to Cena. I do believe that's how that went. I have to check on that, but I think that's how it went. But yeah, it's like those two guys. They're supposed to be your young, fresh face, but they'll never be your top people just because of their size and everything else. And that brings me to Seth Rollins as well. Like, does WWE really plan on making Seth Rollins a top guy? Or is he going to be like Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan, basically a sideshow, coming out here doing his knees and his flips and his, the Phoenix Splash, but ultimately he'll never amount to anything of a tough guy just because of his size. That he's not super jacked up. All right. I think that's all I need to talk about for that championship subject. Rusev and Cena. I gotta talk about Rusev and Cena. Will that match turn into a United States title match? Because Rusev hasn't defended the title in a while. But if that's the case, and would Cena win? Who would want to see Cena with the United States title again? I guess I would. I think it'd be kind of sweet since Cena hasn't had it in a long time. It's something new that we hadn't seen in a while. Well, not really new, but... Plus, I do want to see Rusev's streak be ended. I don't care who ends it at this point. I just want to see Rusev get defeated after him constantly, down-talking America. The thing is, people be like, oh, it's just his character, just storyline. He's from another country in reality, people. Okay, he can actually hate America. There's some wrestlers that do, like the Sin Cara before him refused to learn English. I forget his reason for not wanting to learn English, but he just didn't want to do it, and that's why he never talked. Fastlane. Fastlane's the replacement for the Elimination Chamber. Is that really worth it? I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm just reading the points here. I don't have it written down. But, I mean, the Elimination Chamber was a brutal match, and we like to see it. But Fastlane, really? Like, where's the main selling point? Is it a cage? Is it... I heard it's supposed to be a tag team match. It's like, isn't that for Survivor Series? At least make some sort of, make a steel cage with a top on it. That's the Hell in a Cell. But, well, or bring back War Games. How about that? Make Fastlane War Games, and not any War Games. The War Games from 2000 with the triple decker cage, that would be cool. That would be awesome. That's what I want to see. But they'll never do that because that's a WCW thing. And also, for those of you that don't know, I do believe Drew McIntyre now goes by Drew Gallows with TNA. So he has signed with TNA, and actually, not going to spoil anything, but you'll get to see him soon if you get TNA on your channel. Where I'm at, I don't get TNA here because they went to, Discover America or something like that. I don't even know. Okay. Sorry, my assistant over there trying to whisper stuff to me. But yeah, we used to get TNA over here, but not anymore since they moved from Spike TV. But that is all 6 point, and that's all the news I got to talk about for right now. Not too much breaking news over this way, but if any comes in, I will let you know on the dot. Alright, that's all I got to say for now. Until then, I'll see you guys later.